Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton at markrushton.com. Yeah, it's probably been about 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks since I made a video. It's Sunday, October 31st, 2021 today. And yeah, I was sick for a few weeks and took a long time to recover. I don't think I had that. I had like an intestinal thing. First, I thought I had like a food allergy type of thing. And then yeah, who knows what it turned into. But people get sick. It happens, whatever. And I try to do everything I can to improve my chances as far as building my immunity system up, trying to eat somewhat healthy, and taking additional supplements. I've had other videos about that sort of stuff in the past. So anyway, I feel like I'm back to 100%. I've had other stuff going on too. I got a new roof on my house, and the other things are happening. And spent a couple of days trying to rebuild a computer and things like that. So videos a little bit further down the list here, but I just want to kind of tell you what's been going on here the last several weeks, other than being sick and recovering. And I'm going to mention these here, but most of all of them I'm going to make separate videos about, just because they're different topics, and I kind of want to talk about that sort of stuff. So the most recent thing really is that I got a track placed in a rather sizable Spotify curated playlist. And I've been pitching Spotify for Artists for, I think it's 3 years now, under my name and under a whole bunch of different pseudonyms. And this was one of the pseudonyms that got picked up. And it's my first one. And so I don't even know how many pitches I've done. I've probably done 75, 100, maybe more than 100 pitches over the last 3 years. And I got one in, and it's nice. It's nice to see that. And I'll talk more about that in a future video. I also got into Amazon Music for Artists. This is something that I'd signed up for about a little over a year and a half ago, and I didn't hear anything more about it. It was a beta. I think it's still a beta, if I'm not mistaken. It's a lot like Spotify for Artists. It's a bit of a copy. Um, the data and analytics are not as good as Spotify, but just this past week, they added the feature to pitch playlist curators, which I guess apparently Amazon has, for inclusion into playlists there. I do know that Amazon has things called stations, and I've got some of the artists that I publish under have music in stations. However, I went through everything, and I don't seem to have anything that's in playlists, and I'm not quite. I think that's curated playlists as far as Amazon's concerned. So, and there was also. It's interesting because I don't want to go too far into this, but I've been using Soundease, Sound IIZ, to build playlists in Spotify and transfer them to other services. However, Soundease does not hook up with Amazon. So you have to use a different service for that. So I found out what that service was this week and bought that company's services for at least for the next year, and transferred, I don't even know how many playlists over to Amazon, 500 and something. It took 9 hours. I've been doing that. So I've been doing that too. I'll talk more about that again in a future video. Like I said, I'm still making playlists on a daily basis. For a while there, I didn't do it just because I was sleeping all the time and not eating, and want to eat, just like a cracker or some cream cheese or something like that. That was it for the day. I pretty much went as you can see, I've lost some weight. um, and, but as I've recovered here, I've gotten back into scheduling some new music down the road, and made a little bit of music, done some field recordings. I've actually even been working on some new paintings, just kind of sketches and things like that. Now I have plans for all that in 2022. And again, talk about that in a future video. Also during this time, I think it was during this time, I closed my eBay art store down for various reasons. eBay did get me a lot of views, no sales. I only think I had about 43 paintings out there. I really wish eBay was a I could have sold something through that. I may use them again. They are really good for presenting and figuring out all the, what's the word? Is it the Lord logistics as far as shipping, packing and shipping, standardization, everything like that. It was a good exercise. So even if I didn't sell anything, my education level with regard to shipping in the United States, worldwide, packing, knowing what all your weights are, knowing about the different shipping services, all that sort of stuff was valuable. All that had value. So, but again, I'm not currently selling paintings, and I'll make a separate video about that. Um, the other thing is, I haven't done any realtor recon for artist videos. In the future, I want to have a studio space outside my house, either rented space or building, maybe in town, maybe outside of town, maybe in a small town. Who knows? Don't know when that would be. So these are videos are sort of advanced recon. I kind of put that back on the shelf for the last couple months here, but trust me, I'm always looking, right? Always looking. That's the whole point of, internet reconnaissance or whatever. So anyway, just a short video just to catch up on everything here. I'm doing okay. Gonna go out and blow some leaves in a little bit. Blowing down the street. Everything. I live in the woods, so there's just crap everywhere. That spider webs and you know, all that sort of stuff. So now I just want to check in here. It's been several weeks. Not that anybody cares. Not that anybody looks at these. But anyway, all my links are in the description there of where I publish this, and my Spotify Ambient Rushton podcast. I haven't done a podcast in 2 or 3 months. I gotta rectify that. And then, of course, you want to follow me on Spotify, or you want to join my mailing list, and the links are in the description. So anyway, that's it for today. Talk to you later.